Is the world's most powerful country pulling away from global leadership? The U.S. is cutting ties, raising tariffs, and threatening allies. This could destabilize the world. While the U.S. once played a central role in global politics, recent policies suggest an increasing trend toward isolationism. This shift is already causing economic, diplomatic, and security risks that could reshape the global order. In North America, relations with Canada and Mexico are rapidly deteriorating. New tariffs on Canadian aluminum and steel have created economic tensions, and disputes over energy exports, particularly oil and natural gas, are worsening. Meanwhile, U.S.-Mexico relations are strained by threats of mass deportations, strict border policies, and drug cartel-related conflicts. These rising tensions weaken North American trade and security cooperation, affecting businesses, supply chains, and diplomatic relations. At the same time, the U.S. is dramatically reducing foreign aid to developing countries, including African nations that rely on American support for healthcare, infrastructure, and food security. Aid cuts to Ukraine, Latin America, and Asia are also pushing these regions toward Russian and Chinese influence. As U.S. influence declines, countries turn to alternative economic and military alliances, shifting the balance of power. This could lead to increased instability, failed states, and economic crises that impact global markets. Relations with Europe are also suffering. The U.S. has imposed high tariffs on European goods, straining economic partnerships with France, Germany, and the UK. The weakening of NATO is another major concern, as some European leaders are beginning to consider forming their own military alliances. If NATO loses U.S. support, Russia may seize the opportunity to expand its influence, potentially increasing security risks across the continent. Meanwhile, tensions with Iran are escalating. The Iran nuclear deal has collapsed, and uranium enrichment is advancing. The United States and Israel are considering military action, and the risk of war in the Middle East is higher than ever. Such a conflict could destabilize the region, disrupt global oil supplies, and trigger a larger international crisis. In the Asia-Pacific, U.S.-China relations continue to deteriorate. The ongoing trade war has led to high tariffs, tech bans, and economic retaliation. Taiwan remains a major flashpoint, with increasing military activity in the South China Sea. The growing conflict could disrupt global trade, cause inflation, and even lead to direct military confrontation. All these factors show that U.S. isolationism is not just a domestic policy shift, it has global consequences. When the world's largest superpower withdraws from international cooperation, instability follows. Can the world afford a superpower that refuses to lead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should the U.S. continue its global leadership, or is this new direction inevitable? Stay informed, and if you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it.